Hi, this is Zach from SSW here, and welcome to the SSW Awards Sprint Review for Sprint 31. So let's jump right in. So this was a 1 week sprint, and we had one sprint goal, which was to add deep linking, which is done. And for sprint PBIs, we had 7 PBIs on the sprint and 4 done. So most of these done, which is good. And the main ones of note are the deep linking, uh, which allows us to scan our QR codes outside of the SSW Rewards app. So if someone's using their inbuilt camera app, they will eventually be able to scan the QR code and have that open in the Rewards app to claim their points or link to other users, etc. So we've also increased the size of prize images. So if you're redeeming a prize, it's now nice and big, which is, yeah, before it was just an icon, so you couldn't really tell what you're trying to redeem. So that's a big improvement. And we've got a few various other points, UI elements, so like updating the points in the flyout. And another big one was also being able to scan a user's QR code and bring up their profile. So if someone's got their app out and they're showing you their QR code, now if you scan that, it'll if you haven't scanned them before, you'll get those points and it'll pop up their profile. And even if you have scanned them, it'll still just pop up their profiles. That's a nice, easy way to check other people's profiles if you're face to face. Application health, pretty much as expected. We had a spike, which is a spot activity, but we seem to get that every week or so. Application health, we didn't have any crashes on iOS, which is good. And same with Android, no crashes at all. Engagement, again, as expected, no real daily users, a couple odd users here and there, but a lot of those are probably just me testing. And engagement for Android, again, no daily users, but the odd spikes here and there. We had one beta deployment, no production deployments or admin deployments. We didn't do any experimental work. And for the retro, what went well, we completed the sprint goal, which is good. More than 50% of the items were done, despite just one person being on the project. And from Goldie, he said he's had good user feedback and engagement, so that's always good to hear. What didn't go well, there's only one dev on the project, and I've also had to work on Code Editor for a good chunk of it, so my attention's been split. But we still managed to achieve quite a few items, so that's good. What improvements will be made in the next sprint? We should aim to release to the stores before the end of the sprint if any PBIs have been completed. So we'll try to get more releases out. And yeah, that's it for Sprint 31. Any questions or concerns? Cool. And jumping onto the Sprint 32 forecast, we have one sprint goal, and that's to capture and display the user's company URL. So a user will be able to link their company's URL against their profile, so other users can visit it and see that against their names throughout the app. And yeah, so for the planned PBIs, a lot of these are design related too, so pending some designs to then implement, so updating the flyout and the quiz results page. And yeah, and then obviously implementing the company URL. So that's it for forecast for Sprint 32. Any other questions or concerns? All right, cool. Well, that concludes the sprint review for SSW Rewards for Sprint 31 and 32 forecast. This video will be uploaded on YouTube on the SSW Awards YouTube page, so you can find that there. View our old sprint review summaries and other videos. And yeah, so this is Zach from SSW signing off.